AG's Truth presents How to Confuse a Millennial. Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
What is up, YouTube? It is your girl Amber Gardner here at AG's Truth, and I'm coming to you right now because, to be honest, I am astonished at this tweet that I just saw on Twitter, this hashtag that's been going around. And it really astonished me because I was surprised people were that bold, but I really shouldn't be, not in the social media era. But the hashtag is hashtag HowToConfuseAMillennial. And when I saw it, it had 168,000 tweets. Most likely that number will go up as the evening goes along. And what astonished me is I had to do some more research on when it first started and who was the first one to use the hashtag. However, from different tweets I was seeing, it seemed as if it is something that's more popular among the middle-aged generation. And what shocked me is, first of all, history has shown that the current generation is always misunderstood by the generation that came before it. Baby boomers were misunderstood by their parents. The rock generation were misunderstood by their parents. The hip hop generation was misunderstood by their parents. So whenever you have two generations, a generation being 40 years technically, you're always going to have a gap, and there's going to be an area where there needs to be some meeting in the middle because there's always going to be some misunderstandings. Also, this is my thing. For it to be trending on Twitter, as many of us know, MySpace was the first social media site to really blow up, and then after that, Facebook came, and Facebook completely changed the game. But my thing is this: for you to be talking about this on Twitter, and you're discussing this on social media, which is a big part of my generation, or the millennial generation, as you would say, it makes me chuckle, to be honest, for the fact of you're discussing how to confuse a millennial on something that was made popular by millennials. And not only just made popular by millennials, you yourself are now using it. And not only that, but big corporations now are forced to use it in order to make their money. For instance, when you go on Facebook to see your friends' news feed, what do you see? Ads. Twitter, when you go to see what's going on and what new show is hot, what do you see? Ads. Even your Instagram, you'll see ads. So the fact is, not for millennials to be so confusing, they're very profitable. You're using them to still get your checks. And that's why I said in the title of my video, don't bite the hand that feeds you. For the fact of, do I agree with everything my generation does? No. I don't think anyone agrees with everything their generation does. However, I respect their right to do it. I don't have to agree with it to respect the fact that that's your right. And not only respecting the fact doesn't just mean that I don't come for you, but it also means that I don't try to come for you anonymously. Meaning, if you ask me how I feel about it, I'm a double check to make sure you really want to hear it, and then I'll share it with you. However, other than that, I am not about to go on a social media platform and come for you for no reason other than to make myself laugh. That's just not how. Respect is not just, oh, I'm not going to say anything when you're looking at me. Respect is, I am not going to try to force my opinion on you, even when I feel like there will be no backlash. And people getting on Twitter doing things such as hashtag how to confuse a millennial is basically doing a na boo boo, but doing it behind their computer screen where they feel that won't nobody say anything. And it's bad enough when you try to force things on people in a disrespectful way, but it's worse when you do it in a cowardly manner. So, no, I do not agree with how to confuse a millennial. And all I say, like I said, don't bite the hand that feeds you, for the fact of we might be confused, as you all put it, but we're still profitable. So until the profitability goes somewhere, I would suggest you all watch what you post, for the fact of respect is not just a word. Respect is more than just a term. Respect something needs to be shown. And trying to basically bash someone, bash a generation online, it's not okay. Especially if you're trying to reach that generation. You can't reach someone and bash them at the same time. It's not going to work because it makes you come across as very hypocritical. So if you're trying to reach us, don't bash us at the same time. Especially when you think you won't get caught because you're behind your computer screen. So that's all I have for you right now. Stay true to yourself. Stay strong. Stay real. Stay full of courage in your opinions and how you express them. And please remember, 2016 can bring a new you.
Thanks for tuning in. And I hope to see you again here at AG's Truth, where honesty's always in style.